Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Welcome back to another great night of the ESEA North American tier of play over here in ESEA. I'm your friendly neighborhood Smokey, and alongside me tonight is Expo. Expo, always glad to
Hello.
have you here. Production, just to let you know, I don't have any in-game sound, but yeah, should be an exciting night as Omen Esports take on Drugs and Pugs. It's been a really rough season for both teams, honestly. A couple of late season L's coming across both sides. There we go. That's something I like to see. Oh my
Ooh,
goodness. Drugs and Pugs trying to open up early with the dualies. Ween though.
loving
Blind
this
kill
from
on a Jay
Omen to
Breezy.
start.
Serum though with a quick double and a ruin. Bingus. Hype King flashing himself out for a quick refrag.
Ooh,
Fart will take down Serum. Oh, Hype King
up
on
for
the
the
return. Doesn't
1v3.
matter. Ween. Nice quick kill with the dualies. They'll hopefully get the bomb plant money. And they do.
Well, for anyone who missed it, Omen's last match on Nuke 2 games ago was an extremely close loss, 11-13. And
Yeah. Was that? No, that wasn't against what was it? That was not against Flom because theirs went to OT.
no, that was against locally hated.
Oh, locally hated. That's right. Yeah, I was about to say they blew a 9-3 lead.
And
Classic nuke.
arguably one of the mistakes Omen made that game was being kind of passive. And so seeing them open the game up so explosively, it's already a good sign.
Outside trying to make some noise saying the dinner. A couple of sprays going out. No tags just yet. But I do like this early aggression, trying to make sure nobody's poking and prodding too hard. They will re-smoke Squeak though. You still got Hype King now, waiting for any activation towards ramp.
Oh, is Breezy going through that smoke? Oh yeah, Breezy's playing in that smoke.
Yeah, I think he thinks he's gonna walk it through towards vent.
You got another C3
Oh,
coming to help too. Are they ready?
Oh my goodness. Serum though
Oh,
takes
no.
out Fart and Jay Breezy a quick double. Bingus in the trade. That is a very uncomfortable 2-on-4 now.
That molly's good.
Oh, you didn't hear him though. Oh my god, Bingus gets dinged and then absolutely finishes him off. Oh,
Up for the
Ween
clutches,
with the
Ween.
1v3. Come on, baby, spray him down. Oh, so close. Sunk with a quick dig refrag will scoop up an AK as well, and that is a very close 1-1 scoreline. Oh my god. Almost a clutch.
Yeah, that was intense. I think the player definitely just barely slipped past before the molly ticked.
No, yeah, I was about to say he did not take any molly damage as far as I know, so he didn't get the sound cue. And that's how Bingus got dinked down to 1 from the 5-7. That is actually insane. What a heads-up play by Drugs and Pugs. I do like that aggression right there.
Another fast A hit, but the
Nice
picks
fast A
are
hit.
not going the way of Omen.
Yeah. Sunken Absolute, just absolutely farming these guys. Okay, Fart. Tries to
Goes down
run
in
out
the
through
smoke.
Mini. It doesn't matter. Jay Breeze get the final kill with the MP9. Absolute with a triple in the round. That is just more farm money for the CTs that the Otis so desperately need. But I mean, Omen, not a bad opener. And admittedly, you only get 1 kill, but that's still 1 body you have to rebuy into for the next round, especially as how fickle the CT economy is. Consistently buying into your dead teammates is not something you're looking forward to.
Yeah, I think the thing that worries me about those 2 recent rounds is I'm worried that we're seeing signs of the Omen team that plays the close games and not the Omen team that plays definitive wins.
I must say it's scary. I think it's Hype King over towards ramp. He's getting a little aggressive towards Trophy. Yeah, he is. Oh my goodness. He's ready for this.
I'm very curious how this is going to go for him.
This will either go really well or really badly. He gets hit once. Nice trade, though. Fart gets a kill as well onto Serum.
Running into spawn. What is going on?
This is a really weird throw in 3. Oh my god, Jay Breeze on the Fart, though. That's outside. Dinner trying to make something with a Glock. Gets nothing.
Yeah. Very interesting, like, aggressive lobby crunch there.
Yeah, I mean, and that'll break up the offer Serum as well. Or I should say Sunk. Serum buys it for Sunk. Yeah, I mean, you're still consistently buying into your teammates, And we see Serum with like no bank left, but Jay Breezy hasn't bought for a second. He's been farming kills with the MP9, so he's been just saving up money in case if they do need to buy more. Absolute as well with a little over 6.5 in the bank. Not even buying a rifle, just sticking
Ooh,
with the
look
MP9.
at this!
Just
Look at
gonna
this
farm it.
ramp push. What's going on? 3 players pushing
That's
ramp.
crazy. All the way through trophy, back towards lobby.
Oh,
Brew is about to
yeah,
get caught
this
out
is
between a rock and a
crazy.
hard place. Oh lord. Absolutely farms his forehead with a 9mm. But he
Okay,
gets tagged down pretty hard as well.
Omen have a chance to get space off the back of that.
I like Dinner consistently playing outside. I say that Sunk tags Ween and takes him out with the op. Fart, please don't reswing this. Please be careful.
I mean, Dinner has a flash. They're just retaking outside, I guess.
Yeah, Bingus knows that open to secret is clear. He's been there for a hot minute now. But
I'm
now
not
he's got
sure how
Serum
I
approaching
feel
him.
about Omen playing so static here.
Obviously, you have Fart in a really awkward position. They're
I think
so
Fart gets
focused on the
cleared here.
backstab from lobby. This is really weird. Jay Breezy takes down Dinner as well.
I mean, that's almost certainly the round right there.
No, 100%. This is unfortunate. At this point, you just kind of got to save the AK and get what exits as you can.
I mean, I think Bingus might get one here, but wait. Oh, no. And
He
now
got calmed out.
spotted. Oh, no. The Molly's back.
Caught with his-
Just running into the Molly.
I was about to say, you bait him out with the Molly. Wait for him to swap to a smoke. Absolute with a final kill.
Wow.
It's going to be a 4-1 lead for Drugs and Pugs.
Yeah, Omen don't want this to slip too quickly. I think they need to... I mean, honestly, I think they arguably should have called their timeout here, but they're going to run their pistol round, then call timeout, probably. Yeah, because they need to take their time and piece together a real good round.
Yeah, we've seen how bad they can get whenever the mental game starts coming in. A team as brand new as they are to Advanced, they've been pretty crumbly when it comes towards the opposition as soon as they start getting rounds on them one after another.
And the big thing is they don't tend to use these timeouts as much as they should, which we've brought up a couple times.
Okay, Fart, nice kill.
Oh.
Hype King, though, getting a quick triple with the M4A for Ween. Nice trade with the Glock. Gonna have to reload that rifle. It makes it a very awkward 2-on-2, though.
Wait,
and Fart,
whoa.
a double on the Absolute and Serum. That just leaves it all to Sunk. And they know he's at towards entrance of ramp. Ween poking and prodding. Oh, with the Tech 9. All up to Fart and 1v1. He's got a triple silver on the round. Give him the quad.
Timing is everything.
Oh, that breaks him up the bomb at least.
Oh.
This is a really weird spot. Come on. Do not poke this.
Now all Fart has to do is go back and hide right now. No, and the smoke faded!
Oh, no!
That sucks. Oh,
God, that is an incredible bait. Oh my God, I applaud Sunk. What an absolute crazy ninja bait. You just toss.
Yeah, that was definitely well played.
Just walking out, toss the smoke, and let him come running straight out.
Yeah.
At that point, honestly, you should have played off the sound of the defuse rather than the smoke popping. Because you can still wait by door. And that gives him a 5-second swing out timer. But man, another tough pill to swallow for Omen. You're down 5-1. Not the end of the world, because I mean, it is Nuke. You're not expecting the prettiest scoreline whenever you're starting on T. But they really need to start stringing at least a couple of onesies and twosies together. You don't have a whole lot left to play on this half. You got only like 6 rounds left. You want at least a 9-3 scoreline.
Yeah, I'm definitely a little... I mean, I guess if you think about it objectively, looking back at their other T sides on Nuke, this isn't that far off how they usually do, but considering how those previous games have kind of gone, you definitely would have expected a little more, I think.
No, 100%. Yeah, honestly, like, you've allowed Drugs and Pugs to string together such a large number of rounds together that even if you do get this round win, like, they still have plenty of money to play for. Doesn't even matter as they get aggressive now towards outside to big secret push. Rue trying to bait him out towards a potential
Fart with
play.
another one.
Oh, Fart, a swing through mini gets at least one, but absolutely with a quick trade. Jenner waiting outside towards Secret, waiting for any backstabs from outside. Gonna find nothing. Bing is playing very close towards control room, slowly making his way.
So this is
B-side is
interesting
still open
because
for him.
they're gonna have a player ramp, but they don't have anyone else here.
Yeah, I was about to say they're not committed to B.
This looks pretty promising for Omen.
I don't know if it's a good molly or bad molly. They need to get bombed down ASAP.
Yeah.
Gonna go ahead and play Astralis. But this allows Hype King and company to very quickly set up for the post-plant scenario.
They
You've
should
already
know
got
both
two.
are ramp now. Yeah, they definitely should know.
I see Bingus gets burned out. They know at least one towards Dark Corner. He's gonna eat a little bit. Bingus, nice kill. Dinner as well. A duel of headshots. Finishes his round and gives Omen another one on the board. A sigh of
What's
relief.
interesting with both these rounds Omen has won is I feel like they've both been pretty definitive rounds where it's like Omen feels very in control in the round wins. Like it feels very well put together, well thought out.
No, 100%. The early bits of the round were kind of ugly. I mean, the quick swing over towards Mini was decent. You get one, albeit traded out. And it was just really, I think it was really good. I think it really came together because they weren't able to trigger they didn't have to trigger the rotation towards B until super late. As you see now, we've got a couple of Drugs and Pugs playing outside. You got Serum close towards Africa.
Oh, the shoulder!
Sunk over at red. Oh, the shoulder peek is diabolical. Sunk a quick kill into Fart with the sniper rifle. And that leaves Omen Esports in another awkward position of 4-on-5 to start. She'll got over a minute left to play. They'll reach smoke as well towards Trophy.
Oh, but
and
this is a problem.
Look
Look at the information Serum has here.
Serum is absolutely eating cookies and milk with this. He's just gonna go
Omen
all the way
don't even
through.
seem aware. I don't even think they know.
This is crazy.
They don't.
They're not.
Oh.
That's what do you do? Ugh. Rue, my brother in Christ. Like,
Yeah.
you know you had an early frag outside. You know they're going to be poking towards that gank.
They're lucky they didn't lose one there.
Not even one more. A quick flash out.
Just sending it, I guess.
So you got one playing Hell. Bingus gets dinked. He's still up and at him. Doesn't matter. Jay Breeze with a quick double will secure the round once again for Drugs and Pugs. Like shooting fish in a barrel.
Yeah. I definitely think that some of these situations, it seems like Omen do not have, like, proper protocols for it. I don't know, I just feel like in that type of situation, they should be more ready for that outside push.
And it's crazy because they've had so many intense games on Nuke already throughout the season. You should be expecting this. Especially with a team that's Drugs and Pugs. These guys are on the cusp of not making playoffs. I want to say they're like 25th right now. Yeah, they're in place of 25th.
I'm not sure if Rue spotted that vent drop.
May not have. They're going to push towards this real quick.
Great
Rue,
frag
nice
outside
opening
player.
frag. You got two more towards Heaven. Serum with a quick trade, though. They will molly Heaven. Oh, you got three towards Heaven. That's crazy. Bomb will go down. Hype King outside now. This puts
I mean,
Drugs and
okay,
Pugs a little bit on the back
Omen
foot.
definitely need to be converting this. Like, I don't want to jinx it, but I mean, this should be a one round. Omen cannot afford to lose this.
Let's say at this point, if you're Drugs and Pugs, you got to play for some exits. Make this expensive as possible for Omen. And if you're Omen, play safe. Don't do anything stupid. You've already made enough mistakes this half so far. We don't need to be playing too terribly hyper aggressive here. Just be smart. Sunk takes down Fart Dinner with a quick trade on a Hype King, and that will leave Sunk and Serum.
Ooh, nice.
Oh my god, that takes out
fine.
the op as well? Sunk has enough HP though.
That's good.
Wing goes down to the bomb, which is not what you want. Trying to get that quick exit over onto Sunk.
I think it's worth it actually hunting the CT eco a little bit there, because
Oh, no,
that's going to have
100%.
a big knock-on effect on these final rounds, which might finally give Omen the chance they need.
I think you should have pressed harder towards the actual like entrance of CT spawn rather than just hanging out by the entrance of Hell. Because if you're gonna die, you're either gonna die to bomb or you're gonna die to a sniper rifle shot. And I'd rather die to a quick scope with the op rather than just giving myself due to bomb radius.
Oh no, I'm worried if this ramp aggression again from drugs and pugs.
Let's see. I think it's both Hype King and Sunk now towards Trophy by a ramp.
Now, Omen
Fart and
aren't going to be
Bingus.
losing the bomb inside, which is good. But
So you've got a threesome of players now outside, headed towards Secret, Smoke towards Mini. I think they tossed a Molly all the way down from Marshmallow towards one of the guys playing over at Mini. And Rue, I like Rue's placement. He knows there's going to be one aggressive. Oh my gosh. Dinner, the spray towards Hell. A wallbang or two makes a connection.
oh,
But Fart takes the worst for wear. He's down to 25. Dinner though in heaven. I like this. He could really cook with his Bingus onto Serum as well. Rip-roaring headshot with a 7.62 39 round. Come on, baby. Pull together. You've also got one calmed out now, Mini. Almost caught with his nade out. Fart might swing this.
Oh,
He's blind! The team flash! No!
oh no. Wait, Dinner has a lot of info
Dinner, what are
here,
you
though.
doing? That's such a late hit onto heaven. They know you're there now. And they're going to swing towards lower.
No, wait, but they
Do
can
they?
come back up then. If they're smart, they're going to bring this back up then, and I think they are.
God, I hope
Yes,
so.
this is... Okay,
This is
good
such
for
a
Omen.
good play. This is a crazy play. Let's go.
The thing is...
Jay Breezy that takes down Bingus. Rue on a quick trade. Main player
I don't
goes
know
down.
if they're going to be
Come
ready
on, Wayne,
for
play
the double
plant the bomb.
CT in lobby, though. That's the whole thing.
That will be awkward. Molly doesn't make any noise either. Dino will take down Sunk, though. It's all up to Absolute and Hyper King. The Molly chick gets hurt. At least they know there's one. Dinner's
think I know
up
it's
there.
both.
Yeah, I was about to say, he's going to come out, too. Jumper util, boys. They fake the initial push. Come on! You got to spray through the smoke. He's
Come
taking...
on,
No!
Wayne.
No! So close!
Too late!
Oh, through your hands. You had it, Wayne, so close.
Yeah, and you
my
even see a
brother in
little
Christ.
frustration there, the mouse wiggle at the end.
Such an unfortunate play. Just
Yeah.
a single tick faster, and Wayne would have had that round in his hands. It could have been a 6-4 scoreline. That was almost perfect. Such an unfortunate end. A strong round, quite frankly. It was a pretty decent dupe against Drugs and Pugs. He just couldn't hold it together for that post-plant push. Quick little small dump of util. Nets only 3 HP against Wayne. Omen's operable post up. Nothing found just yet. I like Bingus' aggression. He's clearing every single angle, making sure this outside play, once again, is good for them. They know there's going to be one heaven now.
Without a doubt, Omen have done a good job getting space outside this game.
They've been pretty good about reading when and how to push outside, for the most part. They might go through Mini now, and they will. Oh my
Nice.
God, Sunk
they
eats a
gonna be right
flash,
to the
and
Mustang
Bingus a
plant,
quick
though?
double.
They're not... Yeah, they didn't clear it.
That is crazy. Jay Breezy, give him 2 on the round now. Oh, what are you doing, Fart, with the TK
Fart?
almost? Hype Key takes out his Rue. This is going to be a 2-on-3. Jay Breezy onto Wayne as well, and an ugly spray nets Fart nothing. Gives Jay Breezy a triple in the round and Serum the round finisher. An 8-3 scoreline at the
I
end of this
almost
half.
feel like it's worse that they get the double opener just to lose it back to not clearing that Mustang player.
Oh, that is salt in the wound. You had that A side. If you just clear Mustang, you have it. 8-3 though. They can make this 8-4, so it won't be the worst thing in the world. We've seen worse score lines.
Omen always have a little bit of magic on these low buys.
That's true. That's true. You've got what? 2 Mac 10s attack. Rue coming out strong.
Aggressive
Might try to hit
timing
Ben.
from Rue
Oh no, he
through
doesn't.
here.
He goes straight toward fake Ben. Jay Breezy takes him out though with a quick kill. We'll see if Bingus posts up.
Ooh, the ramp player overstays.
Yeah, but Sunk just quick there over towards Hell. Calms him out with a Zop. He's gonna... Oh no! Oh, the util retaliation against Bingus. That's gonna give a solid kill for Sunk. The util king reigns absolute. And speaking of absolute, as
Serum
well as
already being a
Serum,
double is going to make this so hard. See that,
he's
yeah,
gonna
they don't
swing
even have
out.
anyone covering.
That's crazy. I respect the quick plant, but I mean, now you're really stuck. And Serum is so close. Yeah, he's gonna get a quick swing on the part. Dinner gets one, but it's all for naught. Jay Breezy finishing this off with his AK-47. That leaves us a 9-3 scoreline. And Omen, a lot to think about coming in towards their CT half.
Yeah, I mean, Ween's the one going positive, barely. The rest of the team, numbers aren't looking too hot right now.
Yeah, you really need this pistol round, honestly, if you're Omen. You really don't want drugs and pugs breaking double digits this early into the game. It's going to get really ugly if you're not careful.
Yeah, I wonder if they're going to do anything different than usual for this one, or if they're going to opt to do their typical kind of double duty thing.
We'll see. That, and one other thing is that you cannot be consistently losing team members on CT side. We didn't really see it with Jugs and Pugs. They didn't have to continuously rebind to more than like 2 players at a time for the majority of the rounds. They had a consistent economy the entirety of their half on CT side.
They were playing this interesting setup where they kind of just almost lit Omen have outside on some of those rounds, and they basically just crunched lobby. And it seemed to work good for them, but I don't know if that style is going to work quite as good for Omen.
Omen have played pretty defaulty on their CT sides.
We do got some dualies out.
I better say, Fart with the Yeehaw dualies. We'll see if he can make any magic with it.
Fast upper hit. Mimicking.
Fast upper hit. Give him 1, not quite 2. Absolute with a quick trade with the Glock. But Bingus, nice headshot. Oh my God, it's in Dinner.
And Sunk's just...
A quick swing gives him another kill. Bomb will go down. And Rue!
Nice.
A quick double headshot will secure them the round. Give him the defuse as well. Stick it, baby, stick it. Give him 4-9. That's what you want to see. You only have to rebind a Fart. You still have an extra flash as well that you didn't use into this round. Like, that's crazy.
2 extra flashes.
Everyone has armor as well, except for Ween and Fart.
Wait, I love this, though. They got the plant, so Drugs and Pugs are just gonna commit straight with the hard force buy. Very nice.
That could put Omen on the back foot as well, because they don't have a loss bonus, and they're buying heavily into this.
I think they need to just have that confidence, though, and just go for a safe bet. Just have 100%. These nice rifles against these Tech 9s and crap.
Yeah, quick double stack outside for Omen. Rest of Drugs and Pugs are going to go for a little bit of a push. Okay, they're expecting this. You've got 2 close towards Warehouse and 1 by Hell. They'll break open the smoke. Ooh, Rue. Nice headshot. Ripping through Sunk's forehead. They're expecting this quick trade.
Rue might get
one
popped
outside.
Here.
Timing! Oh, he swings out with the knife. The quick weapon swap is not good. A trio of CTs head up towards heaven. Fart and Bingus with kills. Bingus 1 and Ween another one as well.
Stable.
Oh my goodness. Trades back and forth. Rue, my God.
It can be hard to predict something like that, but that timing is just...
Gosh. Timing is everything. And unfortunately for Omen, your finances are still in the back, but you have to rebind at least 3 of your players. But it looks like it's going to be a little bit of a safer bet for Drugs and Pugs. Just a couple around, sweet util out, just to fade down anybody, just in case. But Omen Esports aren't really buying it. Although, interesting to note, they have no one towards ramp. Oh my goodness, MP9 Bulldozer with Rue? Oh, nice quick farm on his Serum. That's an extra $600
Love to see the peaks like that.
Yes, sir. And Sunk getting a little pokey with the Deagle. That's no connections just yet. A quick molly to dissuade any potential pushes. Oh my God, what an insane smoke! Okay, I need to know that lineup. That is disgusting. How sweaty you have to be to learn that smoke lineup.
I think it's
These
just the
guys are
resmoke you
ESEA
throw from
players.
heaven.
That's crazy. The way it just bounces off a vent, diabolical.
Looking like they're
This
gonna
is
pop out ramp.
Yeah, I was about to say something might lead the charge here. Bingus, ready and waiting.
Oh,
Oh, they
they saw
spot him
that.
out. They spot him out. Doesn't matter. Bingus with a quick swing. Ween on the assist, and Bingus give him one more. Almost a team
Clean.
ace.
Very
Bingus
clean.
with 2. Oh my lord. That's what you
Not
want to
losing
see.
anybody. That's huge for their eco on this second half.
That, and they still had, I think, a decent amount of util as well, if I'm not mistaken. I could be completely wrong. Wasn't paying that much attention. They will ditch the MP9, or at least one of them. Fart picks one up, and it's going to be Wayne with the off as well. Be excited to see how they break this out. AKs across the board, with the exception of Jay Breezy's Mac 10, and Ween getting hyper aggressive with this, posted up very close towards Trophy. Absolute, potentially getting a name on him, but no, he's going to just cover Bingus's advance. I really like this coverage, and Bingus ready and waiting.
This might be too late though, because I think Drugs and Pugs are gonna split into upper here, and I don't know if Omen are gonna do this fast enough.
I don't think so either. Serum trying to push anyone potentially out of the garage op area. And you've got Absolute holding down Lobby, trying to get something. Oh, but Serum, a nasty headshot on a dinner. That's a free rifle for the tees. An Absolute on the fart. That's crazy, actually, being onto Jay Breezy. That denies them the heaven push, but Serum is right up there as well. He's going to get to heaven anyways from outside.
The problem is, look at their positions. They have, like, no real map control, and Rugo's down at Secret. And they already know a player was ramp, so they're already avoiding there.
Yeah, at this point, you just kind of got to save the rifles.
Oh, and now they know where the op is, so they need to try and get out and save here, but...
Yeah, Ween missing that shot is actually crucial.
Yeah, they need to try and get spawn or something, but it's going to be hard.
One heaven at least. This is really odd. This timing on...
Oh, this is such a crazy, like, angle. Let's see if Ween's going to be ready for this.
Oh, what a rip-roaring headshot. 50 BMG to take off the head of Hype King. That'll at least save the op. Bingus over towards Garage. He's going to hear at least one of them beneath his feet, but he's not going to go for the poke. I don't blame him one bit. This gives Drugs and Pugs double digits, but Omen Esports still saved 2 rifles, as well as beltfuls of utility. Oh my god, he might get the next one to Sunk. There we go, Bingus.
And now Omen have a good buy here to try and keep things stable.
That last exit is, oh my god, that's as bad as it is for Drugs and Pugs getting double digits. That one extra exit frag is going to be king, because now Hype King is down back to a Mac 10, and not a lot of money to speak between any of them besides Absolute with a little over 3K in the bank.
One of the things that I find interesting about Omen across some of their more recent games is I feel like they've had, like, pretty consistent stat lines. Like, they're usually all playing at about the same level.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you have some of the players have, like, their individual breakout rounds, and occasionally their breakout games, but overall, I think everyone on Omen has been consistently playing, doing their due part, doing their due diligence. And Dinner, speaking of due diligence, Dinner, nice opening kill on his Serum. Being is going to smoke this out towards exit of Trophy to ramp. Stunk poking a little bit hard towards this. This could get dangerous. A double swing by Stunk and Hype King.
Oh my god, please get out!
Bingus quit swapping to your freaking knife. This is about to get diabolical. Oh my god, with the quick util toss as well. Oh, an ugly spray gets him at least one. Dinner with a quick refrag as well. Give him a double. Give him a double. And it's all up to Jay Breezy. Dinner 3 so far in the round. Can he get a quad? Maybe. Jay Breezy trying to at least grab the bomb. He's trying to find it.
Oh, the tag.
Oh, Dinner, you tagged him once.
Get the 4K.
He's gonna get him. He's gonna get him. Oh no, he didn't see him. He didn't see him. Jay Breezy, my
Wait,
brother
this
in
makes the
Christ.
round weird now, though.
And Dinner's making a lot of noise too.
Okay.
I was gonna say, you're ready for it. Ween with the final kill with the up. Give Dinner a triple so far in the round, looking hot. And that's exactly what you need to come back to make this somewhat of a more manageable game. The finances for Jugs and Pugs are still not great. You can buy into this, but I think they're going to save at least one more round. Keep it about 2.5 to 3K person. Serum down to 1,500. Jay Breeze about 1,400. Okay, they will buy into this a little bit. High King also about 1,500. So, I mean, if they lose this, they can go for another big buy next round. But now it's just Wayne straight up holding towards ramp. He's got the op, so he can get the nice kill. Oh, he spots the elbow. Nice opener on the Sunk. If they reswing this, he could get 2. Serum thinking about it. Okay.
Oh, great patience.
Oh, he thinks about it again. Ween sowing the seeds of patience. But they know they're going to drop down vents now as well.
Consistent with the openers.
He gets aggressive. And sometimes it doesn't come out to their favor. But I mean, whether it's like straight up aggression or just like that passive aggression. Oh my gosh, the spray not so get it up. There it goes. Dinner taking down Hype King. Nice headshot through the smoke. Bomb plan is denied. And Jay Breezy just with a Tech 9.
Walking over to Secret, I guess.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, get an exit or something. You really don't have much to fight for. You really need to die this round as well. You only have 1,400 in the bank.
Surely Fart does not die to this, right?
I hope not. Lord have mercy. If he does, I'm going to be banging my head against my granite countertop at this point. Breezy.
The timing is everything.
It's everything. Jay Breezy gets the headshot on the Fart. That gives him a rifle, and he can make something that's got 20 seconds.
So what was that about the granite table?
Hold on, give me a second. Now it's my fist rather than my forehead. Oh God, this is so aggravating. Thank God for Dinner coming in clutch, give him a triple in a round, and refusing Drugs and Pugs any saved rifle because God have mercy, I was about to start cussing up a storm. Omen Esports make this a bit of a closer game, 8-10 so far on the score line after a disastrous T side, giving Drugs and Pugs only 1 so far. As they make this comeback a little bit more real. AKs across the board with the exception of Ween's op. We'll go ahead and buy belts full util as well. But some breaking out the sniper rifle as well. Not as much util on their side, but they might not need it. We'll see if Sunk. Okay, he plays a little bit more aggression. Nice play on top of the box this time towards Garage. This might be crazy. Oh my God, that timing once again. When Wayne takes down Serum. He's going to spot the second player as well, leading out. And that puts Jugs and Pugs in a really awkward spot. Double smoke towards Squeak. Dinner and Rue will hang out towards Fence to Secret. And Wayne's still playing up top. They have an inkling, I think, Jay Breezy. He's been consistently pushing up by Mini from Marshmallow. Oh, yeah, they heard him drop as well.
Down.
Yeah, dropping the molly take. Fart's
in an
nice
awkward
kill.
Spot, but
no, he's all by himself now. There we go. The flash out. He tags one of them. That was Hyper King, I do believe. Oh, absolutely. Quick push. Give him a double. No. And pushes a 3-on-3 HP advantage still over to Omen. Ween up in heaven.
I like Ween waiting.
Oh, absolute. Rue on the trade to Sunk, but that is a rip-roaring headshot. Absolute is absolutely on fire. Down to just 5 HP.
Oh, are they going to go down vent?
They might. That is actually crazy. That is a smart play, too. You're so hyper-focused on them.
Walking over to ramp, though.
Yeah, they thought they were going to go back towards lobby by the looks of it.
This is going to be a tough post plant, but...
This is all about the guessing game now. Hyper King might swing this. This is crazy. Oh, no, the 4-3 finish. What is going on? No! No, on your left, get him! He had to swing. Just believe you.
View model! Oh, my God!
He gets the kill! Rue, my brother in Christ, you've done it! The defuse as well. Oh my god.
I was
What
going to
is this
scream
round?
if Rue did not see that player because of the view model.
Oh my
Oh,
god. This has been an absolute clusterfuck of a game. Omen, you're making me have a heart attack. Omen, lock in, brethren.
we're gonna have to start calling them Omen paid by the round esports.
God, this is a phase game if I've ever seen one. Omen, we're casting you by the round now, all right? You're paying us by the round, not by the game.
And
9-10 your
Drugs and
scoreline so
Pugs
far.
are stuck on a horrific buy here.
This is one of the worst buys I've seen all game. Rue, quick frag kill. Jenner as well into Jay Breezy and Fart to mop up. Sunk a quick kill with the Galil. Give him a double though. Bingus all the way around the world. Oh my god, Sunk! Sunk! That's a triple for him of the round so far. He's been farming these guys with the Galil.
This is really aggressive from Bingus, though. I don't think they know Bingus.
He's got to be extra careful.
Bingus?
And Sunk is going to go all the way towards heaven. They've got to go.
I want to say there's no way this works, but
they're not expecting this. They're not expecting this. Sunk is going to go all the way around from outside to heaven. No! He's just looking at him menacingly. And there's almost no time.
the stick here could be good.
The stick goes, and he falls. He does the full damage. Oh my god, what is going on? What is this game?
God.
What is this game?
The scoreline is 10-10, and in the 1v1 you kill yourself.
He did.
Oh,
I don't know if he accidentally fell off or he wanted to drop and get the knife kill or what.
I think it was accidental.
Just take the shot. Just take the shot. Oh my god, Drugs and Pugs. That is insane.
If that is not a tilter.
Both teams trying the hardest to make advanced playoffs, and both teams just getting paid by the round. Oh my god. I don't like how close the smoke is towards the entrance of ramp. Sunk will get the quick, against Dinner with the op. Sunk's been having a pretty decent game so far, 16-13. J-Breeze as well, 17-14. Windo and Bing is carrying
they
Omen,
missed the outside smokes. I don't think anybody on Omen has noticed, though.
Yeah, I don't think they think it's going to be outside. Oh my god, Wayne with a quick refrag, though, into Jay Breezy with the op. And that makes Bomb is down as well. They've spotted Bomb towards Squeak.
They're just straight up pushing Hut, though.
No, yeah, this swing out's going to be diabolical if the timing comes in. Rue's playing it safe, though.
They're going to clear this.
Because the hype is ready for it.
What?
Oh, they're going to slow push towards ramp? What? Okay. Rue,
this is a lot of info.
A straight up Astrala stack, then 4 push towards ramp?
As doesn't die.
Oh my god, almost. Oh, it's a touch!
Oh no.
Oh my god! Just see 4 heads of T's. But they're not rotating. What are you doing,
Omen? If had that info and lived, then that would have been the round, I think, but Omen are going to poke for this, but I don't really think they should commit to this retake.
This is a really weird retake. You're at a 1-man disadvantage.
I mean, frankly, the odds are stacked against them here. They should not go for this.
They got 1. Quick trade onto Hype King. Wayne with a swing and gets hype as well. And Fart onto Sunk. This makes it 2v1 on 1v1 on Fart. He wins it. Fart wins it with a double and Wayne with a double as well. He'll stick to defuse and that makes us 11-10.
Omen gambled everything on the retake at 10-10.
I respect it. And
they come out ahead with 1 player alive.
The problem is, Drugs and Pugs still have plenty enough money to buy in towards this round.
Yeah, that plant guaranteed that money.
A full buy. Util across the belts, AKs, and op. So,
but if you're Drugs and Pugs, what on their T side has been working for them? I mean, they haven't really been able to pop out ramp. Their outside takes have kind of been okay. Their upper pops have fallen flat for the most part.
this last pop ramp was really good. It's just a post plant that just absolutely fell apart, kind of like how Omen did. A lot of Omen's post plants kind of fell apart because Omen had been kind of slow on some of these rotations, which I do not like personally. Like, as soon as you saw the 4Ts poke towards ramp, you should have at least one more quick
Yeah,
rotation towards
Omen
B side.
should.
Admittedly, it still came out in their favor, but like that was an ugly round.
They should definitely be adapting a little bit to the fact that they're not really doing any of these fakes.
Oh, and
Ooh.
something misses the initial shot. That was Dinner playing towards Garage. And he took a lot of util damage as well. Root's playing for the crossover as well, but Absolute and just Squeak. Oh, they hear Jay Breezy fall down as well. They know he's made. Oh, no.
Just
Roo!
not ready for the walkout.
That walkout was insane.
Fart again, stuck alone on A. How is he even alive still?
And Ugly Sprays gives Dinner and Bingus one apiece. Dinner has to fall back towards the ladder. It's going to make this a 2-on-3 potential retake. Bomb not down quite yet. Oh no! Ween holding the scope down. No good. Absolute with a quick frag. They know Dinner's going to be heaven. They'll flash it out. He's going to be stomping and storming.
Wait, no. I don't
Makes
even.
this a tight game once again.
I understand going for that round, but I almost feel like saving that rifle would have been better. I mean, now you're at 11-11 and your buy is garbage, and suddenly it looks pretty bad for Omen.
No, yeah, that is actually kind of crazy. Having to, I think the hammer on the nail was them having to rebuy after going on the 1v1 clutch. You have to rebuy 4 separate teammates. But that just shows also how broken this MR13 economy is. You've had MR12 economy. You've had every single round except for 2. It's 11-11, and you can't buy. Except for, okay, they're going to force up now. They've got 1 M4, 1 FAMAS, 1 MP9, and 2 upgraded pistols. So it looks like, I mean, this isn't really for an OT play. You're buying all the way down. Fart refunds his buy. Okay, now he goes back towards an upgraded pistol.
Yeah, and I mean, if you're Omen here, I think you're certainly you're having flashbacks of the game against Locally Hated, and you're starting to get
100%.
worried, I think.
No, yeah. The problem is that the real question is, do you play for OT or do you play for the win? Because with this buy, you're playing for the dub. You're playing to win this. But you have to play this. You have to play this round extra sweaty. You can get kind of aggressive with Fart and Root. Let them give you map info with the pistols and some util to just like throw drugs and pugs for a little bit of a loot. But I mean, in reality, like, golly,
It'll be heartbreak for sure if Omen find themselves on the end of another 13-11 loss on Nuke.
And Bingus is the lone kid. Yeah, they're expecting an outside prod. Dinner with
Look
a
at
FAMAS now.
3 players coming towards Secret from Omen. This is crazy.
Dinner, nice open on Jay Breezy though, and that's him 1. Could get one more.
Caught, though.
Oh yeah, he's stuck between a rock and a hard place. Serum swings out from Garage, takes him out. That makes it a 4-on-4 advantage as well.
Wait, timing though.
Oh, the timing though. Oh, Absolute gets the headshot onto Ween. Sunk takes a dinker though. That brings him down to about 56 HP. Oh my gosh. Rue tries to tuck tail and run, but he just can't quite make it out.
Bingus needs to find more than one here, I think. And
yeah, Absolute once again ready for another secret push, and that leaves it all up to Fart on a 1v4. He needs to at least scrape together another rifle or something. I saw Hype King, I do believe. He swung over towards Garage. Playing extra safe now.
Oh, wait a minute. This is getting interesting. Oh.
I guess 1, not quite 2. Serum with the final kill.
NT.
A headshot and a fart. Yeah, NT. That makes this an 11-12 game.
Okay.
Omen.
And a
playing
force
for OT. Yeah, no. Yeah, probably the hardest thought bide you've got this game.
Omen get tricky on these rounds, and I don't want to say anything with certainty, but the way that Drugs and Pugs played that last round against that buy makes me think that it's going to be hard for Omen here.
No, yeah.
They seem to understand how to play these rounds against these pistols very well.
I was
Where they're
honestly
just
kind of
playing
surprised.
very patient.
I was honestly surprised Omen didn't go for a quick lobby crunch. Dinner playing with a scout now, trying to get a poke out towards entrance of garage. Finds nothing so far. Quick flash. Sniper shots ring out from Sung. Connects nothing just yet. Rue once again hiding in mini this time.
We're gonna need something impressive here.
He's gonna walk out on this. Oh, he gets a nice open on Serum. Falls back.
Something like that.
That could be the start of something. You know they're outside still as well. But Fart still isn't conscious enough, or at least say comfortable enough to push towards lobby.
Well, they don't know what's going on in lobby, so that really affects how Omen are playing this.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna take the tag on a room, make this an even score line as well.
I think
They know
Fart
they're gonna
finally
go towards...
is clearing it. They have dinner down ramp.
Yeah, but he's got a scout. At most, is gonna be an info play.
I mean,
Waiting
just
for
a
the double
couple
doors to
tags with
swing
that
out.
scout could make things a lot easier for these pistol players.
You gotta wait for the... Okay, window's gonna break open as well. Problem is, Sunk is still outside, too, with
Oh,
the
they're
op.
coming back.
That is weird.
There's only 25 seconds. Oh,
That's
but
gonna activate. Oh.
good damage
Wayne with a
from
quick
Wayne.
trade. We give him a double. Oh my god. A
It's gonna
2v2
come down to
though?
the wire, low HP. Jay Breezy is far up
They hear him
heaven,
coming up
up the
heaven, too.
ladder. Do they hear it? Yes.
Yeah, they do.
Holding
Oh my god,
good
Rigo
trade.
coming in clutch with the triple to make this an OT game. Oh my god. I'm sweating. I'm literally sweating right now. Let me take a sip of my iced coffee. God, I need to cool down after
Weens
that.
Deagle from Credit Card with the double.
Oh my lord, have mercy.
Now, the last time Omen found themselves in overtime on Nuke, it was against Mythic, and they lost. So we'll see if this time around they're able to push through and get the edge.
Dinner. You gotta get there, partner. Can't have you sleep over here on... Can't have you sleeping. But yeah, man. I think that was the only OT match they've had all season was whenever they played against Mythic at Nuke, and they unfortunately lost.
I believe you are correct.
I feel like they've had strung enough rounds on the CT side to get comfortable enough in order to sort of make themselves into an advantageous position, especially coming in with the ability now with OT, they're able to fully buy in. I really think they can get this or mold this first OT half into something very successful. It'll be interesting to see if they decide to play anything different. I don't expect them to get hyper aggressive, at least with this opening matchup for this first OT half. But I mean, hey, in this economy, who knows? We'll see how things shake up. But yeah, like we said earlier, the only OT game they've played so far was at Nuke, and it was a loss. It was a 16-13 game against Mythic. I think they started on the T side, though. I'm trying to think, in the OT match against Mythic, did they start T side or CT side?
For the overtime?
Yeah, for the overtime against
I think it was on T side if I remember right, because Mythic had started T side that game.
I think you're right. Yeah, I think with this CT, I think with them starting CT, I think it's going to be a little bit more towards their favor. Fingers crossed, knock on wood, or I should say, granite countertop. But yeah, also, let me see. I was looking at this earlier.
Yeah, I definitely agree that Omen being on CT is definitely going to affect their chances here starting off. They're clearly more comfortable, and it gives them a chance to get that momentum before they go into their T side again.
As we go into OT, I do have two fun factoids. There are two players that are on a team who is playing at PGL Astana, who attended DreamHack Winter 2013. Do you know which two players those are?
Okay, one of them has to be Device.
You're right. Device and technically Cadian. Device. Do you know what team Device played for in
Was-
2013?
No, that was way before TSM. TSM was like 2015.
Copenhagen Wolves, baby.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That was when they were still Copenhagen Wolves.
Cadian Exaspo.
Ooh, what an opener.
Gosh, Rue going crazy. Serum with the trade, though. They're still stuck towards lobby,
wait.
though. Oh, my God.
Ooh.
Sunk with an absolutely diabolical hard scope onto Bingus. The Molly, though, making sure they don't push out of hut. But they're going to go towards lobby at ramp.
Yeah, this is this is arguably a misplay for sure. They're accidentally going straight into the op.
Ween's got to make the shot, though. This
I
is
think
going to
they're
be
just contacting
everything.
it too.
Oh, good shot, Ween.
Yeah, now Drugs and Pugs are forced to go back, and Serum's going to get caught from dinner.
That is insane. What a smart play. That is an unfortunate end to this round for Drugs and Pugs.
Fart keeping it locked down.
Oh my
God,
always. Look at this. The tip of the rifle. Just the tip of the and Sunk clears them. Oh, with the quick double on the fart as well. That just leaves dinner. The bomb will go down as well. And oh my God, the Caster's curse is so real. I am so sorry, Omen boys. Oh, Lord have mercy. The quick spray onto Hype King leaves him one, but Sunk with the op has been farming this game.
Sunk's going to have to do everything here.
Let's say it's going to be a good gamble made. So he's going to clear him out from Dark Spot. Bomb is ticking, though. Oh, he misses the op as well.
No kit. No kit. It's over.
No time as well.
Oh. Round one from Sunk.
I mean, you get the kill at the end. Unfortunately, that's a round lost. Man, such a close round.
Yeah, a great 3K from dinner, but I mean, Sunk just popping off with the op there.
Sunk has been on another level. 21 and 17 so far this game. And, I mean, I can't be mad at Omen. It's just, man, you just fumbled the ball at it. You still got plenty.
Yeah, I mean, Fart arguably should have had that trade on the Sunk, but it's tight. That was a really good shot for sure.
Yes, Sunk has been diabolical with the op this game. Looks like you're initially going to go for a quick push towards vents. Rue's going to break this open with a frag.
Oh, wait, the timing!
Quick flash? That's crazy. So you've got one down vents now. I mean, you've got to at least assume one down by now with the quick re-smoke.
Oh, yeah.
Bingus here pushing as well.
Oh.
This is going to be really awkward. As soon as the door swings open.
So easily.
Door swing is open. Absolute. Oh my God. The elbow spot is not good enough. Hype King takes down Bingus, and that makes us a 4-on-4 once again. Sunk a lot. Eats the flash. Ooh. Oh my God. He's got to run away.
Barely out.
He misses his first shot on contact, and Wayne will take the trade onto Hype King.
Sticking around for some aggression.
He will. Oh, the re-swing is denied also by Dinner. Makes us a 2-on-4. Serum over into con room. Absolutely quick refrag as well. You got to stick it. You've got to stick it. You've got to hunt him out. You can't be waiting this. There we go. Fart on the absolute, and that makes this, once again, a tie game. 13-all.
Dinner has picked it up this game from the start. Dinner to start this game was like 1-6 or something. And so many great impact rounds towards the end of this game.
It has been absolutely crazy. Another random factoid. There is one player, active player, from DreamHack Winter 2013 that will be playing at Austin. Do you know which player it is?
Oh, God. I feel like it's going to be a really weird player that I wouldn't expect.
Maybe.
Probably from, like, one of the Tier 2 teams. Is it Stanislaw or something?
Nope. It is a Danish player.
Danish player? No, Nikadas hasn't been playing that long.
Same roster as Pimp.
Really?
It is Kerrigan
Oh,
on
of
N
course.
faculty. This is whenever they were signed by N faculty. It is Glaive, Kerrigan, Pimp, Rawls, and Cajun.
Ooh, I like the way they're switching this up. They've been
This
playing
switch up
back...
is crazy.
Oh,
Absolute under Rue, though. That completely cracks open this site. Also brings them a man advantage.
It's
The frag doesn't do a
okay.
whole lot of damage either, and that molly is going to stick him out.
Oh, I don't think they're going to be ready for this player garage.
They're not. I don't think so either. That's
They're
sunk
like,
with the
I
op.
mean, Fart was looking. He seems
They're going
very
back heaven?
cautious of it.
Bingus is playing slow too. By a lobby. They're going to eat the nade. Sunk on the Fart as well, and Hype King onto Bingus. Ween tries to swing again, but Sunk once again farming Omen, giving them a 1-round lead, a triple form at the end of this half. That's tough.
Yeah, I mean,
That was
some
tough
close
sized.
rounds, but Omen still around down regardless.
I think if you're Omen, you've got to really be thinking outside the box at this point. Your T side was terrible on regulation. You've got to really be thinking outside the box, and I think be hyper aggressive towards OT. We'll see how they do play though. Had a couple of good plays outside, I do believe, if I'm not mistaken. In regulation, it's just
some really fast utility from Omen here. 3 early smokes. 4?
That's crazy. I think they're trying to bait him outside once again. Yeah, I was about to say 3 outside, 1 towards Hut. Beast is going to push this super hard, catches 1 out right.
Pick.
You still got 1 on Hut. That's absolute. Gives him a quick double. And Winging on his trade on the Serum, though. And he's pushing towards lobby.
Wait, and they still have a player top Hut, though. This is so weird.
They're pushing ramp now. Dinner leading the charge.
They don't have a smoke for that.
Just go through it. I mean, I get it. Sunk now towards Vent. They think it's going to be a slow push towards B site.
This has actually worked pretty good for Omen, I think.
Yeah, they're playing... They're not 100% committed to each site. Now Ween is going to go ahead and tip them off. It's going to be a hit once again.
Wait, are they going to go down Vent? They might go down Vent, and that would probably be a mistake.
I don't think they will.
Wait, Sunk. No way. What is this? You cannot get away with this.
That is crazy. He gets at least 1. Dinner on the trade. And that leads us on a 2-on-1. It's all up to Hype King. He's got almost full HP. Stuck over in heaven.
Yeah. Well, no reason not to go for it.
No, yeah. I mean, you've got plenty of money left in the bank. It's your fresh start on this T side. But now if you're Omen, you've got to play this extra careful. You've lost plenty of these before. You can't be giving this one away. I'm not a fan of this double post up right here towards...
Only 1 flash for Hype King.
But he's going to
Straight
stick
up
this.
stick right away.
I respect the stick. Dinner will get the last frag, though. And that ties us up once again, 14 all. Omen clawing their way back. Maybe now they go outside. Who knows? Their bait outside didn't really net them anything. Jugs and Pugs are still committed pretty much to a soft A hit. They haven't really been rotating much. Let's see if we can get aggressive over here with the off once again. Oh, he spots the elbow! And that takes out Stunk.
Beautiful time to have that type of impact in the game.
Crucial opener kill. Rue trying to go through a Hut spam. Not going to quite to connect. Oh, but absolute. The double push.
No.
Jay Breezy netting Rue's forehead.
Okay, but they're forced to give up the space here, and Omen, are they going to go for the retake? They should retake lobby here with 4 players.
Yeah. I was about to say Jugs and Pugs, I think they were going to go for a double swing back outside as well, but they smartly both go all the way back towards the ramp to A site.
Let's see.
This run once again quieting down a little bit.
Disrespecting the smoke would be the most insane play ever. I want to see it. They're so ready for it too.
Yeah, you're gonna push this.
And they got no players ramp.
Jay Breezy the one to fart. That gives Drugs and Pugs a one-man advantage, and they're going to immediately go down vent. You've got Absolute now towards single. Serum taking down Bingus. The quick swing from single, and they're just farming him at this point. Absolute, a double. Jay Breezy a double, and Serum one as well. And now this is a match point for Drugs and Pugs. And if you're Omen,
yeah, their second chance to close out this game here and get a win for themselves. Despite great openers and great plays, Omen find themselves on the back foot.
The real rough spot is I think Drugs and Pugs are also missing one game, if I'm not mistaken. Let me go ahead and check that real quick just to be safe. Oh my goodness, though. A lobby crunch? Doesn't matter. Omen's going to rush outside towards Secret.
Basically the hard counter.
And we get kicked. R.I.P.
Okay. Get our bearings here. Bomb's about to go down. They're down a player for this post plant, but I mean, obviously they gotta piece this together. So
you got 3 coming through Secret entrance. Dinner could get this. Oh my gosh, the timing is incredible though. Ween though onto Absolute. That's gonna at least give them a little bit more information. You know, there's gonna be at least 2, maybe more. Oh, and fart on a sunk and dinner. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner indeed. Omen clawing their way back.
Destined for a second overtime.
Yes, ma'am. All up to Jay Breach to come up with a 4K clutch. Doesn't matter. And Bing is coming in hard. A double for him on the round nets them a double OT.
What a game. First, second overtime of the season, and Ween with the 30 bomb.
And you... Okay, apparently production has said that chat, we need chicken sandwiches. So, I guess, yeah, Venmo, Cameron King, a bunch of money so we can get chicken sandwiches.
Now, let's see how things are going to change in the second overtime, I guess. What kind of changes the teams are going to make. Wait, was that? Did they even
the timing's
blow that
incredible.
Smoke? I don't even think they blew it.
Did. Bingus almost sends the frag on the ramp player. That's Hype King. He spotted the elbow, but it's not quite good enough. Wayne trying to take out the one that's playing mini as well, but oh my god. That opener by Sunk has just cracked the armor for Omen.
Yeah, and I don't know. I'm a little worried about the timings that Omen are creating here.
This outside
trying
play.
To fish for something.
We haven't really seen them play outside this late this round.
And Drugs and Pugs in the meanwhile are retaking lobby from ramp, getting this info.
Yeah, I was about to say, the slow play is going to be pretty hard, and they're going to commit towards A side again. Oh no, Jay Breezy takes down Bingus. Rue with a quick trade. You got one more Heaven player. It's going to be Serum. Takes down Rue with the import A1S. You know they're mini as well. Serum elbow peeking. Gets at least another one. And Absolute farms the rest.
Just squeezed in.
Almost a team ace.
Okay, Omen, I hope that's their final timeout, and I hope that Omen put it to good use and figure out what their mistake was in that round and 100%. What's going wrong with their pacing.
I was about to say, they're not really playing that scared, but also at the same time, I feel like Drugs and Pugs have been so committed to the A site that you just need to go towards the secret ramp at this point. And this late in the game, you should have pushed towards secret.
I mean, I think the unfortunate truth here is I think Omen, if they really want their best odds of getting into a winning position, they need both the T rounds that they can get here.
No, 100%. You need to make every T round count for what it is. Like, that's how you're going to win the games, is you get that 1 or 2 T round. Because just playing for CT is going to be awfully ugly. Sure, you can tie this up again, but I mean, that's the best you really can do. And you don't want to be doing that. Dinner eating the flash outside.
I do find it interesting that drugs and pugs aren't really doing anything special on this round. Pretty standard. I mean, they're doubled up in secret, but
yeah. Also interesting to note, they know that Vent is broken, so you know there's at least one more posted towards secret and maybe Vent. Hype King playing as usual over towards ramp, posted up, aiming at trophy.
Hype King will get a fight. It looks like.
And went for the boost peak.
Good timing on the molly, though.
So they're going to get burned out very quickly. Not a whole lot of utility damage regardless. Yeah, he knows they're still in lobby. That gives Drugs and Pugs a lot of information. They haven't made an aggressive move one way or the other just quite yet.
Still towards secret, this is really awkward. If Omen just hit A, like, it's kind of well defended.
Now you've got 2 outside, 3 outside?
No, I think they're setting up for util on A. It's arguably taking them a little
And Fart makes a lot of noise. He gets at least one of the secret... Oh my god! The jumping shot onto Sunk! Rule will fall to Jay Breezy, but Bingus with a quick refrag, and it's all up to Hype King.
Yep.
He's been a fairly solid performer the entirety of this game. 14 and 23 so far. He's had his clutch moments. They'll smoke him out of Hut as well. And Wayne clears him out. Makes this, once again, a tie game 16 apiece.
Yeah, Fart was just so patient towards secret, and it finally ended up paying off.
Now let me go back towards the standings. Let's see. Yeah, Drugs and Pugs. Okay, so they have played. Let me see. So yeah, they have played 12 games, and they're 6 and 6. So really, Drugs and Pugs need to win this game in order to even have a chance at making postseason.
Interesting.
Arguably, Omen needs to as well. The lobby crunch is insane. Sunk with a hard scope, gets denied by Ween.
So ready.
And Rue up top, just in case Jay Breezy goes for it, and he will. He will. Come on, Rue. Get him, get him, get him. There we go.
Yes, what a nasty angle.
Rue serves up some nice 7.62 by 39 for dinner onto Breezy, and that makes this a 5-on-3 potential advantage for Omen.
Look at this lean. This is a wild lean. They're just gamble stacking A. This might actually work for them. Like, if Omen are not careful and don't send a player to get info, they might walk straight into this stack.
And they really should. You have about a minute now left to play. You have time. Play safe.
Yeah, they need to get some info somewhere. And it looks like they are maybe sending dinner towards ramp here. Or no, dinner's on roof. So, they're going to use util at least, but...
And Fart is just stuck outside waiting for a lurk? Like... Send Fart out. Like, get some information. Yeah, they're committed.
Waiting for absolute. Rue's going to walk right into it. Oh, no.
The delayed push is okay. Absolute. No! The delayed push is... Oh my god, thank god, Dinner, my brother in Christ.
Locked in, Dinner with another impactful round. More damage than Ween with like 6 or 7 less kills is crazy.
Oh my gosh, I'm shaking in my seat right now. That delay, I don't know who it was, but that swing over by Mini was just so late.
Yeah, I think that was
it almost costed them the round.
Listen, Omen got the 2 rounds they needed though.
Oh my god, yeah, they're coming in this 1 round up. This is what you need. Now it's time to finish out strong. Just give them to it straight.
No matter how hectic or how close it is, they are on 17.
And that's the big play. Nice initial anti-rush molly towards ramp. Or I should say, vent. Serum waiting for any potential pushes outside.
Lots of AU till and a couple down vent.
Yeah, I was about to say, they're down event quick, and they're going to go for an extremely fast plant.
B site is totally free.
Yeah, the A stack.
So,
Nets
a
Omen no favors.
5-on-5 retake.
And Sieren's outside by Africa. Fart, though, takes down Sunk. That's one of the more impactful players.
What is going on with the door?
Oh, I have no idea. I think they're trying to open and close it to where you kind of farm the cheeky angles out of it. Serum takes down Rue, so you know one's going to be outside. Now they're coming back in. Absolutely takes down Dinner as well.
Wait, there's no way Bingus is going to do this. Bingus cannot get a... Okay.
No, they won't, unfortunately. That gives Absolute a triple as well in the round.
Even with 3 players spamming, that was dangerously close.
And that's the gamble you don't want to make. Just a 5-on-5 retake, especially on Nuke, is so weird.
So listen, that round was Omen's safety net. That was their chance to get adjusted, to get a feel for the CT side, but now they need to be winning.
Let's say you have to go perfect from here on out.
The safety net is gone. They do not want to let Drugs and Pugs get a 3rd match point.
Jay Breezy taking a lot of early damage as well, down to 53. More flashes go out. They know it's going to be another ramp, or I should say, another play towards Vents. You got 2 more down Vent, though. Dinner posted up, though. You got one towards Secret Entrance as well. He's going to hear him rush. Takes down 1, not quite 2. Absolute and Serum pushing.
Bingus here as well to get a trade. Or get info, and
I bet say they think they're gonna go back up.
Huge
oh my god, the knife out.
Bingus.
The timing is crazy.
He's barely missing them.
Sunk takes down Rue though. Oh, that's diabolical. Makes it 3-on-3, and they're gonna rush back towards A.
Bingus hears it all, but so late.
Fart stuck towards Asia. They don't. They don't clear him out, but the double take still takes him out regardless.
The molly will buy some time, maybe. The plant's still going down.
It doesn't. They still get the plant.
Oh.
The smoke doesn't get completely broken up in either.
Now, it is possible for Bingus to lurk out with that smoke. But, I mean, that's the silver lining here, and the eco is not that amazing, so it looks like it might be a save from Ween.
Well, it might be. Yeah, they're going to play a save off of this.
Being in a position where you have to save in overtime is not comfortable, but, I mean, it's definitely the safe choice here. They do not want to have a FAMAS or an MP9 or something on another match point.
And the problem is, the one good thing is Serum dies to the bomb as well. The problem is that Bingus had such a good play. He was just a touch too slow on the backstab of them all the way through Secret Entrance. He gained so much information, they just never were able to make a solid play off of it. And that's
hopefully this is not a loss of attrition with Omen just getting tired out by match point after match point. We'll see if they can keep it together for this 3rd.
More util, lots of it outside. Absolutely trying to poke a little bit towards Squeak. Couple of shots ring out. They'll re-smoke it as well. He's gonna walk once again to Vent, maybe. Okay, a little lost in the smoke there. Oh no! The swing out is good. Absolute gets 1 fart on the trade, and Bingus.
Oh my god!
Is he gonna push the trophy? But Serum gets a quick trade as well. Dinner poking out Secret. Oh my god, he spots the op. Oh, no! Hype King on the back end. Swing takes down Bingus. And Ween misses his opening shot. He's going to hold it down. But he has to fall back or also get burned out by the molly. All up to Dinner now. On a 3-on-2. Oh, and Serum takes him out with a headshot of the AK.
That's the 1v3.
He's going to pick up an M4A1S.
Only an AG as well.
Yeah. He's going to go loud and proud. Doesn't even matter. Oh, Lord. That's going to end their night.
That is tough for Omen.
Yeah, 17-19. It's just, man. a battle of attrition, a battle of wills, and just unfortunately come out on top.
Yeah, I mean, so many incredible hero moments from Omen to like keep the game going for that long, but yeah, they just kept finding themselves on the back foot, unfortunately, in the rounds that mattered.
Ween looking hot, 32 and 21 on the game, a 1.52 KD. Had a 30 bomb. Absolute with a 30 bomb as well, 34 and 24 with 8 assists, a 1.42 KD. Yeah, just honestly, I mean, it was just a good game all around. I think they were both pretty evenly matched up when it comes to just like overall team players. It's just I think Jug and Pug had that little bit more drive in them. They were able to successfully just play off their T side a little bit more. Omen Esports seemed to be a little bit of fish out of the water. They had some fish out of the water moments, and just couldn't
Mhm.
capitalize on the occasional tipping the hand that Jugs and Pugs were even giving them, and it just unfortunately nets them a loss.
Luckily for Omen, it's not the end of their playoff chance yet. They can definitely still make playoffs, but it's just going to be very close, and the value of this final game is now pretty high.
No, yeah, they'll take on my yeah. Right
Mhm.
now they're 23rd in the standings, so they're just on the cusp of making playoffs. And that's with everyone else above them playing at least 12 or 13 games.
Yeah,
So,
it's gonna be a very stressful final game, I think, for Omen.
yeah, everyone 19th through 25th has played at least 13 games and has a 7-7 score line. I think the one saving grace is that Team Hyper have played 14 games and they have a 7-7 score line. So really, if they beat if they have if they come out with an 8-6 scoreline, they might bump out Team Hyper potentially as one of the last available playoff spots. So really, yeah, it comes down to Wednesday night.
Mhm.
Because I think at that point it'll be up to Buchol's score, which I don't know if they have the advantage on Hyper, because Hyper has some pretty decent yeah, they played against some pretty decent teams. But yeah, man,
Yeah, it'll be sketchy in that situation.
I mean, it was a good it was a good game overall. Unfortunately, just Drugs and Pugs just came out on top. Just that
Mhm.
bit more of a drive just netted them the dub. But I think that'll be it for us for the night. We'll be back at least Wednesday at around 9 p.m. as Omen Esports play their final match of ESEA North American Advanced Tier of Play against Team Might, who have been on the up and
Yeah.
up. I think they won this most recent game that they played as well. So it's going to be an absolute nail biter. This is for it all for Omen to make their debut season turn into a playoff berth. But I
Mhm.
appreciate everyone coming out, everyone having fun with us for some good old North American Counter Strike. I am your friendly neighborhood host, Smokey. Follow me at Instagram, Smokey_CS. Shameless Instagram plug. Do you have any parting words for us, Expo?
Bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, hasta la vista. We shall see you hopefully Wednesday night at 9:15 p.m. Eastern Time as Omen Esports take on Might for the final matchup of ESEA North America Advanced Season 53. Good night, everyone.